For the record, I am not a physician, nor am I a doctor. This video is about my experience, sharing it with you, and if you want to try it, you can. But I suggest that if you're having any issues, you go see your physician or doctor before trying it. Thank you. YouTube University, what's going on? It's your boy Sharon the Barber, and today I want to show y'all a stretch that I like to call the barber stretch. This particular stretch is good for anybody with like lower back pain. A lot of people will refer to it as sciatica. The stretch that I'm about to show y'all is a stretch that helped me. I had what I thought was sciatica or sciatic nerve pain at one point, and I went through everything from chiropractors to shots to medicine to everything, a bunch of doctor visits, and it lasted for like a year. But only one thing helped me, and that was this stretch. Again, I'm not a doctor or physician. I'm just telling you what helped me with the experiences I've had with this pain. It's back pain. Sometimes it can go down. If it gets bad like mine, it can go all the way down your leg, to the front of your leg, like to the top of your foot. So mine was pretty bad. It started, I want to say I was like, I don't know, taking clothes out the dryer or something, like repetitive motion. And I kind of felt something at the time, but it wasn't bad. Like it felt kind of weird. So like a day or two went by, and then my back just started killing me. It got to the point one time I was late for work. One time I didn't go in work because I couldn't even put my shoes on. It got so bad one time that this is crazy, I stood up like all night. Like I couldn't lay down, I couldn't sit down, nothing comfortable. Like driving sucked, but it got pretty bad. So anyway, this stretch right here is my experience. I'm not a doctor. If you feel like you have a medical issue, I urge that you go to the doctor. But this stretch helped me, and it's for like rapid relief of this pain. The reason why I know it works is because I got off work and I was in pain all day at work, but the only thing that helped was like when I stood up, and I was taking ibuprofen, which is not good to take a lot of ibuprofen. But at work, I was standing up so I can kind of maintain the pain. So anyway, one night I got home, I was just sick of it, man. And I hopped on my laptop. And I was on my laptop just Googling, anything for this pain. And I came up on this stretch. I did the stretch and I did it on my bed. I like to do it now. I like to do it on my floor, but I did it on my bed, and all of a sudden I woke up, and it was like 3 hours later. And I looked around like I was asleep, like I went to sleep. So, and I hadn't been sleeping because this was bad. When I woke up, that's when I knew. Oh yeah, this that one. So from that point, I woke up and I did it again. And from that point, I did it in the morning when I woke up, midday at work on any of my breaks in between cuts, and before I went to bed. And just immediately, like that next day, my back felt better. So I went on doing it regularly. Then I kind of tapered off, and then it was a point that I didn't do it for, I don't know, months. And then the pain will slightly come back every now and then. As soon as I even feel it now, as soon as I feel a little bit of tightness, if I had a long day at work, or if I'm out doing something in the yard, I'll do it because I can kind of feel my back tighten up in the area. But this stretch helps. So this is a key stretch. I like to call it a barber stretch. This is gonna save a lot of y'all. I know a lot of y'all in pain probably right now watching this video, talking about like y'all probably done went to the doctor, y'all scared to go to the doctor, you don't have the money to go to the doctor, whatever. But I suggest you go. But I will say, this stretch helped me immediately. And I've I've showed, I don't know, I know at least 20 people this stretch. So I hope this stretch helps you. I'm about to demonstrate it real quick. I hope it helps y'all. If it do, I appreciate y'all giving me, even if it don't, even if you try it, give me a like, you know what I'm saying, thumbs up. Subscribe to my page, YouTube University. But if it helps you, man, like this video, show some comments. If it didn't, you can write some comments. Either way, just let me know what you think. I hope it helped y'all. Good luck. All right. So you get on a flat surface. Like I told you, I like to do the floor, but for this video, for video's sake, I'm gonna do the bed. So you lay down, put your feet under you, like I'm doing right now. And so in my personal experience, I had the pain on my right side. So this pain that I had comes from what they call a piriformis muscle that pretty much wraps around like kind of like your hip area, like across kind of like your butt, up and maybe up above that, a little lower, all that area, piriformis muscle. So that muscle, it's like a strand, it's like two, and they wrap around the sciatic nerve. So let's say this is the sciatic nerve, and this is the piriformis muscle. It wraps around it. So if you pull it or strain it or whatever you want to call it, it tightens up on the sciatic nerve. That's what causes that sciatic pain. So I've heard. Anyway, I'm not a doctor. So you lay like this. With all that being said, you lay like this with your feet flat. And if it's on this side, you take this leg, cross it over the other leg. Now there's another way to do this. I'm gonna show you. It's a little more intense stretch, but this is kind of like the beginning, because if you're hurting, you really don't want to do much of anything. So anyway, you lay like this. Get comfortable doing this. Maybe take a couple seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then you take this knee and you pull it center line of your body, like pull it towards your chin. Slowly, don't do it like, don't yank it, but slowly pull, 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 pull. Like right now, I can feel it, because mine's a little tight right now. Pull, 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 pull as far as you can until it's a little uncomfortable, or maybe not until it's uncomfortable, but pull until you're comfortable, as far as you can comfortably, I'll say. And let it stay there and hold that. Start out by holding it for like 5 seconds. You know, let it go. Relax, breathe. And what I like to do when I let mine go, I like to hold my ankle and push this knee slowly down. And then hold it. Then do it again. You pull it, try to, if you can do it this time, try to pull it a little closer to you. And it helps if you lift the other foot like to its toe, or even just lift it to pull it, to help pull this knee toward your chin or chest. Hold that for another 5 seconds. If you can go longer, 10 seconds. The goal is to do that, I'm gonna say 5 to 10 times, holding it longer and longer as you go. And you'll feel it. You should start to feel a little bit of relief, or it kind of like stretching that muscle, and it'll be like it feels good. Like it's kind of a soothing feeling. But anyway, you do that maybe 5 to 10 times, depending on how intense it is for you. And once you do that, you take that leg down, and you want to do this straight up like that, as straight as you can on the leg you just stretched, like 20 times. This is very important to the stretch. And when I show you the more intense part of the stretch, I'll show you what you do after that. That's also a little more intense than this. But you want to do this like 20 times. It don't hurt to do the other leg while you're down there, to be honest. So if you want to do both sides, but whatever side's hurting is most important. So again, take the leg that's hurting. In this case, it's my right. Boom. take both hands. You can cross them, however comfortable on your knee. Some people go in here, but I can't. I'm a big dude, so I can't. Some people pull, I can't do all that. So, boom, pull back, lift if you can with this one. Like I said, I feel it right now. Feel good, but it's definitely a stretch. Breathe in, and then release. For like 8 seconds. Put it down, relax, and if you want to do the, where you grab this ankle and push down, you can do that. You can even, if you want, rock this way. But the main thing is getting this knee, putting it to your chest as many times as you can. I say up to like 15, 20 times. And then every time after you do it, every time you get back down, you want to do this 20 times. Very important. So, that's going to help that a lot, doing that. Especially when you like get off work or after you, or before, after you take a shower, I guess. And when you're about to go to sleep. So, I'll say going to bed and waking up. That's super important to do this stretch. I'm telling you, it helps. So, a more intense version of this stretch is like if you got wall. Let's see. You put this, the leg that's not hurting up. Take the leg that's hurting over it. It gives you more of a stretch, and it helps you. You can even lift your head a little bit and pull towards. Same thing. You know, breathe in, exhale, 8 to 10 seconds. With this one, you don't have to take it down. It's just, and because it's stretching the whole time it's up here. When that other foot is on the wall, it's giving leverage to stretch this leg more, even more. So you don't really have to take it down. But do your break, rest for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 seconds. Go back to it, wrap this knee up, pull. Do that 15, 20 times. And so after you do that, like I told you in the last one, when you let your leg down, you want to do this 20 times. You can do that, but a little bit more intense thing to do is, hold on. A more intense stretch to do after you do that particular stretch is this. Put your leg up, if you can, if your bed is a good height. Whatever you can get your leg up on like this, to where it's like a 90 degree. So like this, put your leg, hold on, let me, see how I got my leg up here? I know I'm ashy, whatever. Put your leg up there. Let it go out far as you can and lean forward. Also, drop this other leg, drop it down a little bit and create that 90 degree and get low as you can on this leg. And you will definitely feel your your inner hamstring. That's the key. Your hamstring and your inner hamstring stretching after you do the knee pull. Super important. So this is part of the more intense stretch. Stay like that as long as you can. And then when you get tired, get up, take a little break. But that's the end of that stretch. Hopefully that helps y'all, relieves y'all's back pain. I really feel like it will. I'm not a doctor. Go see your physician if you're having any issues, pain, any medical issues. Go see your doctor. But this is what helped me. So just sharing it with y'all. If it helps you, like, leave a comment, subscribe, all that. Appreciate y'all.